Good morning! So I can't attend our Google Hangout session tonight, so I figured I would demonstrate my tool, which is called Kahoot. Kahoot was actually introduced to me at a staff meeting about 3 years ago, and I use it in my classroom for an engaging tool with my students. I use it at the beginning of the year as I get to know me with my students, and then I also use it as a quiz that helps guide my instruction, and I'll talk a little bit more about it. So Kahoot, you go to this website, kahoot.com, and there's two different websites when you Google it. So the first website that will pop up when you click on is the Kahoot game pin, which you're going to need to know that's where students will go to enter their game pin. Kahoot is a lot like when I was in college, they had what you call clickers, and then you would click your answer for a survey or a quiz for participation in class, and it would pop up on the screen. And that's what Kahoot is, but it's now used on a tablet, mobile device, or a computer. So that's what's really versatile about Kahoot, is that you are able to use any type of device that has access to the internet. So then you go to kahoot.com and you create a free account. You can use it for businesses, or you can use it for educational purposes. And so you just have to specify that when you create your account, because it will give you different options for the tests or quizzes that they have. They have a bunch of different quizzes pre-made on here that you can that I would highly suggest you preview before giving to your students. And so then the resource is already there. Or you can also make your own quiz, like I have done for my students, to get to know me better, and it's a fun way at the beginning of the year to get to know me. So there is history, there is popular, like you can do some fun ones like guess the Disney character or that popular song. You can also, which that's what we did at the staff meeting as a fun and engaging way to get staff involved and engaged before a staff meeting. There's math, there's social studies, there's lots of different subjects, so the variety is already there. So when you create your Kahoots, I'm going to show you what it kind of looks like when you go to play. So the teacher is the game master, so you'll hit play, and it will give you what's called a game pin. And that's when you're going to go back to, you can either play in a team mode or a one-on-one. And the kids compete against each other when they're playing this, so it's really fun. So we'll hit classic, and then it tells you you can use the new Kahoot app. So up here at the top, it gives you this game pin, and that's what students are going to have to enter on that kahoot.it. So if I go over here and I enter this game pin, I have to enter my nickname. I always make my students enter their name so I know who's playing. And then if I go back to my thing, it will say that I have signed in and I'm present. So then I know how many players are there, and then I can hit start, and it's 10 questions, and you can time it or you can click through. So like I had students guess how old I am, and you can also determine how old or how many points you want it worth. So it's kind of a fun way to engage students. Thanks for listening to my tool, and if you have any further questions, feel free to contact me.